back again with another first impression video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm back again with another first impression, and in this video we're featuring the Milani Conceal plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I've got two shades right here. I've got them in 13 and 14, so 13 Chestnut and 14 Golden Toffee. I've been wanting to try out this foundation, so I'm really excited that I'm here to try it out. So if you're interested in seeing my first impression, all-day wear test, and a review on this foundation, keep on watching this video. Okay, so I'm gonna try and be quick about this video because I need to get out of the house in about 20 minutes because our boss comes really soon. So first and foremost, as I generally do, here is what Milani said about this foundation. So in accordance with their claim, we're gonna find out if this foundation is medium to full coverage, if it is lightweight, if it is long wearing, and they said it's water resistant and sweat proof. So in the application suggestion, they suggested using your fingertips to apply it to your face or putting on a foundation brush. But as we usually do, we're gonna test that whether or not it applies well with a beauty blender and a brush as well. So first and foremost, I need to determine if 13 is the right shade for me or 14 is the right shade for me. But looking at the bottle, this is the bottle, guys, and it comes with a 30 ml bottle, which is great. I can't remember how much I bought it. I bought this from Amazon. I love this packaging. It's glass as well. So I've got the shade. Ooh, actually, I thought it was a pump. I actually thought it was a pump. It comes in a thingamajig. What the hell is this? What kind of plastic applicator is this? What is this? I've seen reviews on this foundation, but I guess I just don't pay attention to them when they're opening it. There's no spatula at the end. This is plastic, so I guess I'm gonna stab my face with it now. As you can see, this one seems to have, and that kind of hurts. It kind of hurts a little bit putting that on my face. No, I'm being a drama queen. It doesn't hurt hell a lot, but this is a weird plastic applicator. I don't like this. So this one has a red undertone. This one doesn't. So let me see what happens when I mix it together. Yep, I'll have to mix them together to get my perfect shade. The consistency is a bit creamy. Oh god, that's a lot. This applicator is not helping me. As usual, this beauty blender is damped, and when I say damped, I put water in it and then I squeeze the living daylight out of it to get the water out. So that's what definition of damp is to me. Aside from the fact that I put a lot on my face, this is blending out beautifully. I don't really need to work hard to blend it out. And I love foundations that I don't need to work hard to blend out, you know what I mean? Now I'm gonna try as much as possible to take the excess out. Okay, this looks good. I like it. I can hardly see my blemishes, but of course I can still see my full mustache here. But then I know that I need to color correct to get this full mustache out. But then again, they did say this is supposed to cover your blemishes, you know what I mean? So yes, they are right. This is medium to full coverage, meaning you can build it up to full coverage. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the brush to apply it on the side of my face, and I'm using the Ovoni foundation, flat top foundation brush to apply this. Okay, I don't like the way it's applying with a brush. I really don't. I don't like it. Like it's streaky. No, it's not the brush that I'm using because I've used that brush to apply foundation before. You saw in my Iman foundation review, I used brush to apply it and apply it beautifully. So I don't like the way I apply with that brush. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Maybe I'm just running out of time, but I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it with my beauty blender. All right, so looking at my face, I love the way this looks. This is not full coverage. This is medium coverage. They did say on the bottle that it's medium to full coverage, so I'm not mad at it. I'm happy with it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and touch up around my mouth here with the foundation once again. Love it. So now, since this is a 2-in-1 foundation and a concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade 13 Chestnut to highlight, because this is a bit lighter. So yeah, and I'm just gonna use the whatever this is. Oh nah, that is not right. I'm gonna have to use my finger. Ugh. This is very creamy, guys. Like, I love this. It's like butter. It is like literally legit. It's like butter. I think I might have put a lot of foundation under my eye. Blending this out is going to be a pain. So I'm just gonna wait about 5 minutes and see what it does. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lipstick and whatnot, and I'll be right back. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. I've waited enough, and it's kind of stinging a little bit under my eye. Okay, beautiful, beautiful.
Me I no go lose control.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I love this.
This one no be private show.
Love this, love this, love this.
I go give you all and more. Bad man, I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow.
Alright.
This one no be.
It looks and it feels sticky, but I love the way it blended out. It blended out beautifully. I'm gonna be setting it using my Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. This is in the shade medium. And I'm using the Beauty Blender as well, so I'm just gonna pick it up with that. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and dust off any excess on my face. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and contour using my Black Radiant Stray Complexion Contour Palette. And I'm gonna use a contour shade using a fan brush. Just gonna contour my nose using a smaller brush. So now that it's done, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight too using the highlight shade from the palette. Natural glow. Can you see that? Yes. I'm just gonna spray my face using the Maybelline Master Fix setting spray. I'm using this because this gives me about 46 hour wear, so it's not really going to interact too much with the foundation.
And I'ma give you anything you need. Bad man here, wine I'm said I'm in love with you. And I'ma give you anything you want. And I'ma give you anything you need. Bad man here, wine I'm
Alright guys, so the time right now is 8:55 and I'll check in with you guys throughout the day. Okay? See you soon. Bye bye.
What'd you say? Hey, where's Annie? Annie. 12, 15. Is that all on my face? Is my nose oily?
Hey guys, I'm back. So the time right now is 5:18 and I've had this little petunia on top of my nose since around 12 o'clock and everything looks great, you know, everywhere. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blot to see the outcome. Ooh, there's a lot of oil there. The minute I blot, like I can see that the foundation is kind of lifting off. So I think the combination of oil and sweat lifted this foundation. Honestly, aside from the oil that was right here, honestly, I'm happy with this foundation. If foundation doesn't separate on me, I'm always happy with it. And you know, I use the foundation as my under eye highlight and concealer. There's no creasing.
You should see your nose right now.
I can see it now.
You should wipe it off now.
With what?
So it doesn't shine.
You didn't answer the question.
You can wipe it off with paper.
Paper.
So you can be
what the?
I don't know.
What are you saying?
Hey guys, so after I finished talking to you guys before, I basically just left because I went to edit the video and whatnot, and it is like it's 8. What time is it? It's 8:43 right now, and this is my face. By the way, if you hear people in the background, my family in the living room, and they don't really know how to talk with a low volume, so yeah. And you won't believe me if I told you this. Like seriously, as I was editing, I realized this is a freaking pump. Like what the? I just literally used my man hands and twisted open and got this. This is a pump. So I could have just pumped this. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm here to give you guys my final verdict on this foundation. I love this foundation. Is this foundation for combination skin? Is it specifically for oily skin? I can't really say, nah, I can't. It's not specifically for oily skin because it didn't control my oils, but it did a good job at staying put. Like it didn't move on my face, you know what I mean? Except for that little line that was on my nose after I'm now trying to shout. So guys, can you keep it down for like a second? The person you're talking to is in front of you. Could you please keep it down for a second? See, I told you they didn't know how to talk with a lot of volume. So anyway, except for the fact that that little line was on my nose after I bloated, that was the only thing. Even though I can't necessarily say this was specifically made with combination skin type and oily skin type in mind, I can still say that it's worth it. It's worth giving it a try. I like this foundation, and you know, because today I applied a lot of foundation on my face, so I might look older than I looked this morning, because you know what happens when you put too much in your face. After a while, it looks like a lot, you know what I'm saying? So now that I realized that all I had to do was literally do this, instead of this with my man hands. Seriously. Let me take this off. I'm choking myself. Anyway, would I still recommend this for combination skin? Yes, I would. Yes, I definitely would. Still take your blood and shit with you though, but I would. It's worth giving it a try. And as I continue to use it, I think I've rubbed off my brow, so let's ignore this. As I continue to use it, I'm sure I'm gonna figure out the perfect way to wear it that's gonna apply beautifully. And if I have anything else to update you guys about, I'll put it in my description box, so be sure to come back and check it out. Okay? Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And yo, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. And once you've done so, be sure to click that notification bell that's right next to it as well, so you can be notified every time I upload videos. And if you have any foundation you'd like me to test out, please feel free to put it in the comment section down below. And stay tuned for my upcoming new series called Spend or Save, or if I think of another name, I'll let you know. Basically, I have about 12 or so, I might be exaggerating, foundation samples and a primer sample that I want to test out and take you guys along with me, so watch out. Okay? Alright, whatever you do, remember to love yourself, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye bye. Hey.